Our first snow of the year for some. It's Chief Meteorologist Joe Martucci here at Triax 57. Yeah, some of us will see the flakes flying on our Thursday morning, and maybe even the grass gets covered for a little bit. But really, the bigger story are the strong winds today that can create power outages, and we'll talk about that. Let's take a look at our timeline here of what to expect. So, snow squalls are possible this morning through about 10 a.m. Otherwise, it's just plain rain showers that will be around off and on. The winds are the bigger story, though. Today, here during the day, power loss is possible, and that inflatable reindeer could be flying over to the North Pole with how strong these winds are going to be. And then it stays breezy as we go into Friday. And then with the cold temperatures, well, how about wind chills during the 20s during the day? And then in the teens at night, feeling more like mid January rather than early December, but definitely getting you into holiday spirit. We do have a wind advisory in effect for really all of New Jersey here through 10 p.m. on Thursday. This is to highlight the risk of power outages and possibly some minor wind damage as well. This is in effect by the National Weather Service. Here's a look at our future cast. You see some of those blues mixing in with the greens, at least inland in the shore counties here and throughout all of New Jersey. And there can be a snow squall, which is like a thunderstorm. It's brief, but it's intense and can create whiteout conditions for 15 minutes or so, and maybe, just maybe, coat the grass as well. This is the way I see it shaking out here. I think snow may mix in inland ocean and Monmouth counties, Atlantic, as well as Cape May and Cumberland. I mean, if it get a couple of flakes, you get a couple of flakes, but this is going to be plain rain. And any accumulating snow stays to our north and west. Say, look at our forecast for our Thursday. Again, that wind advisory in effect, and it will be windy. I mean, winds coming out of the west, 20 to 30 miles an hour sustained. Top gusts will be around 45 miles an hour inland and 50 at the shore. And it's going to be very cold out there, at least for this time of the year as well. Now, with these strong offshore winds, we have the potential of a blowout tide today. This is a look at Cape May. We're getting to that low threshold of 2 feet. A blowout tide is when the water pushes away from land, and you'll see that on the ocean side and even on some parts of the bay. It won't be everywhere, but it will be in a few spots. And if you see it, let me know. I'd like to see some photos here. Pretty much it's the opposite of coastal flooding that we get several dozen times a year. And a blowout tide, maybe we get it twice a year, maybe. Let's take a look at our Thursday night numbers. It is clear, it is breezy, it is cold. Wind chills in the teens overnight here with howling gusts, especially during the evening. And then for Friday, colder with the air temperature, but our winds go down a little bit, but still it's going to be enough to feel like the 20s here. You're going to want to bundle up for your Friday. Now, by Saturday, the winds will diminish, but still going to be below average. We haven't been at or above average since last month, since November. We get to average as we go into Sunday, and then we get into a pattern next week where it's milder, but it's wetter, and we are looking for rain showers on both Monday and Wednesday here across the area. We have one more winter weather seminar to go. This one going to be in Margate at the Old City Hall on Wednesday, December 18th at 7 p.m. You can sign up on my social media pages or Triax 57 social media pages to be there in person for free.